Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Really seems like there's a fate here all the time. So since we're here, might as well. Also very close to level 35 here. So I'll do some of this, go do a couple hunting logs. It really should be good. Is there only level 28 for level 31 fate or level 34? Easily done. Easily accomplished. Stone 2. Stone 2. Stone 2. Finish it off. Yep, that'll work. Next. Let's keep on coming out from there. This is fine. And we do have enough time to finish this. That's also good. We'd really have to time things in terms of what's really the most efficient, in theory. Silence there. Dungeons are at least more contained and maybe slightly more interesting. We still do want some of the seals and stuff from doing fates and things, so I don't know. Fine either way, really. Once we're getting experience and levels and stuff. Speaking of experience, it's definitely not going to be enough to get to 35 here. It's like 14,000 XP. No. 13,000 XP. Definitely combine that with a hunting log. Pretty much good to go. Yeah. Actual experience for the individual fights here is not very impressive. Let's even start out as being underleveled for the fate that they're part of in the first place. 6,400 XP is not terrible. Let's see. Where am I going next? Really down here in Central Shroud. Another Shroud. A North Shroud. Finish it. With this North Shroud. Proud Creek and the North Shroud. Sounds good to me. There it is. Fulgur Flute. Right there. Find some treants, it looks like. Something like that. That'll do nicely. 37 fate there, so we can't do that. It's kind of what we're going for here, though. You guys. Dryads. Yeah. Let's go for it. Large. Not particularly dangerous or anything. Quite manageable. I need 4 of those to finish this. Sounds good. And of course we also can heal if we take any actual amount of damage here. Down. Chain in for even more bonus XP. We're above level 30, so we're not getting quite as much bonus experience. Or something like that. We got one of the rings that only worked at 30. It's like 30%. Or a percentage of whatever it is. Work with what we got. And one more. Over here. Not particularly. These guys are all 48. That is a bit much. We're looking for 37. There is a difference. Opposite. Okay. Last one. Should be good. Ow. Just tank it. What's the worst that could happen? A ton of damage, that's what can happen. Not super tanky by any means. Level 35. Let's see. Okay, level 35 stuff. Blood Cry. A new weapon. More damage. And stats and stuff. Whip it. Stick. Amazing. Okay. Take the white mage set. Should be good. Back to here. But now, it's over at Camp Tranquil. Because we are on to the next stage here. Doing white mage quests, specifically. Let's see what they want. Well, you can prevent forest ire. We will try. We will try. New thing. Rhea Osina would teach you to commune with the elementals. Sounds good. Ah, Artik. Looking ever more the white mage, I see. And yet, I fear you are as ready to perform the quieting as a chocobo chick is to carry a wood whaler clad in full plate. But take heart, for we all must begin somewhere. They would teach you the art of communing with the elementals. This is, by any measure, the very foundation of our art, the means by which we preserve harmony between the forest and our people. Not far from here, not far from Sorrel Haven, you shall find a tree, a mere sapling in the shadow of the guardian tree, but one that has likewise been consumed by anger and fear. I would ask you to placate this tree. The process is quite simple. Stand before the tree and raise your hands. Commune with the elementals that reside within, and tune yourself to them, until your feelings are in absolute harmony. Be forewarned, however, an angry elemental can be as stubborn as my dear brother. Do not be surprised if you find your honest plea rebuffed and foul creatures sent to drive you from the forest. No matter what happens, you must remain calm. Dispatch the creatures, settle your heart, speak to the tree once more. If your heart is true, your voice will reach the elementals ere long. Remember this, Artik. Under no circumstances must you allow your anger and fear to overcome you. As practitioners of white magic, the magic of succor and solace, such emotions are anathema to our very existence. Alright. Call the anger of the tree. Over there. That branch. Okay. Should be doable. Here. Over here. In Sorrel Haven. Oh. Let us see. What kind of tree are we looking at here? What's the situation? Listen. Yep, that's a tree, alright. Okay. Angry circle. Destination. Deep stained sprite. Next. 3 hits and a bit of chocobo fight. Got it in the bag, really. Yep. Talk to tree. Nurtures further your potential as a white mage. Alright. I'm tranquil. Some communication, I suppose. Or something. And we're back. A short while ago, I sensed a great anger abate. The forest is quieter, more welcoming now. Seem you have passed your first test, I take. The trees are the elementals are the trees. The lush verdure of the wood is inseparable from the spirits that dwell within it. You do not need to hear this from me. Doubtless you felt it yourself when you healed that tree. Above all else, the elementals prize harmony. When they sense a threat to harmony, they summon forth all the powers at their disposal to expulse it. For so long have we lived in peace with the elementals. Why now do they turn against us? I can offer no answers, only theories. But one thing is certain. Let's quell the Great One's fury, and do it soon, lest Gridania bear the full brunt of the forest's wrath. To soothe the forest's wounds and restore harmony, that is our duty as mages of the White. A responsibility that transcends race or nation. I sense your success in soothing the ailing tree, and am more certain of this than ever. Sadly, many cannot see past established practice and tradition, my dear brother among them. One would hope for a bit more open-mindedness given his youth, but alas, his pride as a Pagel will not permit it. For my part, I'm not entirely unsympathetic to his concerns, yet the task before us is too great. We must bring him around to see reason, but how? Forgive me, Arctic. I'll be alone with my thoughts for a while. Worry not, I'll find a way to deal with Irune. And we get 15,000 experience and regen. Against healing over time effect to target. Healing over time could be nice. Cure potency of 200, duration of 18 seconds. See how it compares in total healing ability. Could stack with the base healings that we're doing too, so. That's something. That's something of a something. Can't speak to you. Learn. Okay. Regen. Yeah. Oh. Let's look at our basic heal here. That's a cure potency of 450. It's an instant cast too. That's alright. Same 2.46 second basic ability cooldown and all that. It's fine, I guess. Okay. Well, now, of course, need level 40 for the next one. It's gonna take a little bit here. What if we went and did another dungeon? I think our life's easier here. We have level 34 dungeon here, the Naval. And 35, Second Temple of Kieran. Okay. From 35, there's nothing until 38. If we'll be able to get that much. Let's go to the 35 one. It's a side quest, not a main scenario. But still duties and stuff. Some kind of... It's even longer than some of these, I guess. Temple. Go for that one. Highest level one we can do. Why not? Most experience. In theory, some dungeons could be quicker. Even if they're lower level or something. Either way. I'm gonna run in here, get some speed, do some stuff. Should be great. Let's get it. And ready the heals. You need to get higher levels. The numbers keep getting larger. See how much we can do heals and stuff. And enough for that at least. Okay. Enemy defeated. Next one. Okay. The Warden. The Sun Terrace. Giving it's too worn to decipher. Okay. Down this way then. Temple. Okay. Next set of monsters. We'll eat a food once we get to boss. We get more experience and everything. In theory. I don't know. Good 400 heal there. Not the worst. We always have the greater heals here too. Cure too. The Helm of Might. Touch. We obtained the Helm. Oh, he's just standing up there. Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, that bee is part of our hunting log. Oh, yeah. How convenient. It's probably outside the dungeons too. Probably. Yeah. So it feels like roughly the same absolute percentage of healing. Just all the numbers are slightly higher. That works out. We got face guy. Where are the Twin Adder 14? Okay. It's not the same hunting log. Look at the... Where are the Twin Adder hunting logs too? There could be some more seals and stuff, I suppose. Depends what we're doing. Okay. That. Next. Tank hasn't been taking too much damage here either. It's also nice. We are though. I heal myself. A little bit of heal here. Might as well. Could test out to see how well the healing over time business works. The Gem of Affluence. Okay. Obtained it. Let's go. Right there. And first boss. Open up the food area. Have one of them. If we start by consuming the ones we only have one thing of, they'll clear out the inventory faster. How about this one? Grants experience. In terms of combat helps, not much. Turtor. Casting Tri-Clip. Do a healing time go in. Joseph join the fray. A very specific note there. Interesting. I'm afflicted with doom. Well, that's not good. To the glowing tile. I wonder if we've done this dungeon before. Another glowing tile over there. Instant heal. Overtime. Or something. Such a doom. Doom over there. Let's join the fray. One of them, I guess. Tri-clip. I think just really not taking much damage here. Immediately takes some damage here. Afflicted with doom. What's this do? Certain death when count reaches 0. Oh, it moved. Oh, we won anyways. Okay. And 32,000 XP. Okay. I guess the question is, would we have done this dungeon before if we're getting the... What? These guys logging here. Perhaps not. Maybe I should have watched the intro cutscene. 629 circuit steals for that. Not bad. The Death Claw. Slightly different than other ones, I suppose. That's fine. Okay. Be defeated. Defeat this Point. To get through this door here. We need heals. Not particularly. Door's open. More things we need to grab? I don't know. Oh, these guys. Ow. I'll heal myself. Would be great to have the healer not die, you know? The condemned, the cursed. Seriously down both directions here. I'll figure it out. Oh. Not too deadly, these Death Claws. That's okay. And most of our healing from between the fights. Just everybody waiting. Auto regen and all that. That'll work. Continue down here. There's some stuff in there. Ow. A little bit of healing. Got here. Join in the fray. It's the condemned. What are they condemned for? Question. Head in here. A temple guardian on the other side is another target. Oh, we'll send him the fourth. Alright. There's a boss and a specific type for this. Wow. Let's healing going. It's pretty effective. They're going so soon. Now we have the actual Temple Guardian. Okay. Heal over time is off. This guy's sitting there taking it, really. Oh. No thanks. Ow. Shattered. Let's finish him off. He's in a vulnerable state here. 56,000 XP for that. Also completed the hunting log for all that. Making good progress. Treasure we don't really need. We'll just replace all this when we get to higher levels anyways. We're going through here and we're heading back up. Okay. Different enemy. It's also not everybody in the tank. Heal you. A little bit. Okay. Get through this. Just one of these just keeps the job done. Yeah. Huh. Tip the scales of judgment. Let's start. That's what we're doing next, apparently. Yeah. No problem. We definitely have the least health here. Shouldn't be too surprising. We also have the most health because we keep healing ourselves. Face guy and a croc. Sure. Start of first. Sure. That does not have a huge amount of health, does it? That works. And croc. Stone pedestals for the things we picked up, presumably. Helmet Knight. Deadly presence of 3 guys. Doesn't really help too much if the heals are instant. It still puts it on the same cooldown timer to use the next ability. Or whatever. Open up in here. Vault of Wealth. Okay. The door open? Put the other thing in here and open this, I guess. Jar of Affluence. Same situation, basically. Whether we spend a bit of time casting or we spend a bit of time doing nothing, there's like a huge difference, doesn't it? Alright. These guys. Opens up another door with some more treasure in it. You don't specifically need to pick those other items up if you're not too worried about that, I guess. This way. Oh, more stone pedestals. Let's go put whatever we want in there. Seems to work. Just go forwards. Okay. Next. A lot of crocs in there. Oh, wow. That's something, I guess. Next. Let's go check if we got maybe level 36 here. Could be. Lancer's dying. Is everybody? Any really limitations on this? 8-second cast. 2,400 mana. Yeah, that's quite a bit. You can't just constantly spam out raises constantly. Ideally, don't get into the position where that would be necessary. How's that for an idea? Here's the Scales of Judgment. Here's the thing. And the other one. Dip it. More enemies. Pretty much everything generates some enemies. What about something? Alright. You. And finish it. Portion of the wall vanishes. Okay. The Adjudicator. Wind attack. We got some other statues around here. Let's see if that's something we need to worry about. Judgment. Summon. Something. Mithril Virgins. Alright. Take care of that. Creeping Darkness. Everybody. Yep. Instruments. Yep. Hamburgers. Heals. Heals. Okay. Damage. Just waiting around. It's casting more summons. More instruments. Let's take them out. There you go. Darkness. Healing. Okay. Judgment. Nothing happens. They just save their big tank attacks. Tank and tank stuff. Just not need to worry about the big hits and things. So move to the middle, summon in some more. Alright. Let's finish this. Here's for everybody. Heals for everybody. Huh. Stop summoning things. There you go. Probably. Yeah. Okay. 72,000 experience for that effort. Got some torturous duckbills, magical feet, and some level 15 earrings. It's a bit under-leveled for the dungeon we're doing, also. You know, something. Recommend stuff. The duckbills are new. So have some worse defense, better base stance here. Wristlets here. These are Karn duckbills. These are much worse. Weird. Equip those. That's good enough. It's just a 36, almost 37. Excellent. Okay. So suppose if it's in this list here of side quests, we possibly might not have done it. I think we did Halatali before. Cutter's Cry, Soul Darkhold, Unveil. I think we did most of these. Either that or it's just been a while. At any rate, that's got some XP. 36, almost 37. Need to get to level 40. Could look into seeing if we're getting experience from the serpent log stuff, but in general, just need more experience. Next time, goodbye.